Hello, and welcome to another edition of Minecraft Pocket Edition. For some reason, my phone decided it didn't want to play Monitor anymore, all on its own. So, while I fight with this stupid thing, just to do its job, there we go. Now we actually keep it going. We don't stop the video for no reason whatsoever. Anyway, while it's playing its commercial, we're trying to breed a second villager through by getting another zombie villager, because you can't breed with just one. So we did that, and all the work that I needed to do after that point was very repetitive, so it wasn't really worth keeping it going, because it would be exactly the same thing over and over again. Not that we might run into that anyway. Anyway, here are mobile failure, and I did not put myself in the normal position. Oh well. We are completely not in the right spot. More sheep over there. More clearing over there. This is where we actually came in from. In fact, you can kind of see the pillar right there. I'll move the crosshair slightly to the left of it so you can see it. At some point, I want to bridge the gaps. See how it's all nice and open now? Anyway, while off camera, I have put in the workstations. Or what I might do if... Yeah, that'll be way too close. And this can be moved back. I think you can be 4 blocks away and things will be fine. So I hope. Anyway, the villagers have discovered the underground bunker that we were building. And in fact, they seem to be living there pretty much. They're not coming up to do anything. So one of them's a fisherman of all things. Yep. And the other one is a librarian. So what we'll do is we'll set up a workstation for the fisherman. And I thought I could dye the signs like you can in the Java edition. See, yeah, this is way too close. It's going to be moved. We can't do that here. Yeah, some of these stations are going to need to be moved. What I'd like to do is put the food-based ones... Might be moving them now. This is just... Those are just too close to the structure. Might do it on an as-needed basis. So all we need are some... That doesn't work. So this is where we can pop up this thing and... Alright, we need sticks. Let's see, we need 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, I might as well make as many as we can since we yeah, we can split. So you have 4. Which means we divide that, it's 2. Good enough. Alright, so we just need 1 right now. And we can move the player now. There we go. What we're also going to do is, I think I'll put our foodstuffs here. Actually, we're going to take that down. That's not facing the way we'd like. That's not facing the way we like. That is facing the way we like. There we go. And now he's interested in his job. Now the lectern. Where would I put that? It would probably be on one of the ones I'd have to move. I got 1, 2. Alright, I got 2 right here. Yeah, since this has got to move so that this can be further away. Because planning, why do that? And that can be where we can see it. I'm gonna put it over here instead. Yeah, that one's going to move as well. So we're 5 away, which is pretty good. Now we're going to move this one too. Alright, so, we'll have 1, 2, and 3, but I'm also thinking we're going to move these back as well. We'll move this one back as much as we move the other one. Fixing what we broke. Now we got to come up with a different lighting pattern for beyond this area here, because as you kind of saw, we got the underground bunker, so you're gonna have to light this middle section up a little better than what it is. And we'll move this one. Might as well do it now while we're thinking of it. Because the last thing we need is a disaster to happen. All this work, lightning hits the ones that are closest and everything gets destroyed. Alright, so those are moved, and that's at least 5 away. That's 5 away. These are definitely good. This one is definitely not good. I'm going to move it 1 down. And we'll just break it that way. Same with this one over here. There, that should be fixed. Let's look at this one. Yeah, this can be moved over one. Alright. So that's 5 away, which is very good. That's 5 away. And this will be 5 away. Just a little added safety in case any of these catch fire. Now what we need to do is figure out what this takes. A bookshelf and some planks. Oh, we definitely have books. Figure if we get these two happy, then things will be good. Whoops, running. We don't need to be running. They're not here. I think there's there. No, they're not there either. Is there one of these leftover chests here? I know I got some with books in it. There we go. Let's see, which one of them has fewer than 64? None of them do. Alright, so I need some of these. Alright, we got our one lectern. That should keep our resident librarian happy. Let's see. I want to keep these open, so I'll put the lectern here. There he goes. He's a happy librarian now. He's a happy librarian now. What kind of book are we get? Knockback 2. But at that price? You think after curing these guys from zombie villagers, they would be happy and give me dirt cheap prices. I'm wondering if that was just a temporary thing. In a video I saw, it kind of looked like it wasn't. I know when you save them from the apocalypse that we'll put this you know what, do we have, I think we have another chest in here somewhere. I swear one of these had an extra chest in it. I swear someone did. Well, that's actually not where we should be looking for it. That maybe in this. I swore there was. Alright. Spare parts to make. That's for when we get more villagers out. Okay, we got their workstations now. They should be able to get out of here and be happy. And they get stuck on trapdoors. Oh, here we go. Finally in the mood to make a baby. Now the question is, can they get out of here? Yeah, you can see what happens here. They're getting stuck on the sides. Yeah, they're getting stuck on the sides. This is terrible. Okay, it broke something somewhere. There they go, yep. These stinking things are... They needed their professions. So we can add another set of stairs here, because this is not working. And the whole trapdoor thing didn't work. Here's a question I have. Wait. I don't get it. I don't get how they got stuck down there. Well, we're going to have to rework that. That definitely... Okay, that's not going to be a good spot for it. That's... Okay, we do have some steel stuff in here, so put that there, put that there. So finally, the villagers are starting to do their thing. Question is, what happens if I put doors in there? Just regular doors. Oh, the zombies can get to them. So basically what I gotta do is I'm gonna have to manually cover these up. Pretty crap, but right now that's the short-term immediate answer that we have. Alright, now they're not just gonna fall down. That's not what I really wanted, but also it was what I really wanted. Getting a bit much. Anyway. Let's put these much needed steps in. The only reason they weren't put in here was so that the trapdoors could move. Apparently they're just getting stuck on. And they're safe at that distance, definitely. Alright, so we're starting to have this starting to be a little bit of life here. Problem is, I don't think they recognize the beds that are all the way up there. Actually, do I have what I need to do what I want? Yeah, I can. Alright, so what I'm do now is make 2 of them. So I'll have a butcher as well. Put those in the food service area. And then there was one more. Can't think of it right off the top of my head. There was definitely another one we need. Oops, not that one. Under... It's under equipment. Suddenly we're just skipping. Oh, we actually already have our 3. The farms, which are on the corners. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 and relocate them. There. Get the 2 food items side by side. So now the question is, what are you guys going to do? We only have 2 grown-up villagers right now and a crap ton of cats. So we can't do lighting like this because we need 2 blocks deep. And as you can see here, stupid villager goes in the hole. You know what? You forced me to do this. Are you guys really that stupid? But you can see why we can't do the traditional lighting. So one of the things we need to do, trading chest, no. I keep forgetting what's what here. Is we don't have a lot of wool of various colors that I would like to use. We'll give this a shot. I don't know. I don't think we have enough, but we'll go for it. Decorate down here. That works. Pathfinding is so terrible. Supposedly on Bedrock, not Bedrock, Java Edition, they improved it quite a bit. It's just plain horrible in this version. Oh boy, rain. A kid that's very confused, doesn't know where to go. Our bed's up there. Let's see if we can make him find it. There's beds that way. Oh, another one found his way up here on his own. But seems to be stuck. Doesn't seem to know the beds are over here. Yeah. Hey, you found your way, but you're not taking any of the beds. Too far away. Let's see if they can find their way back down. Or are they permanent residents of up here now? Oh, I saw one go away. No, one's still here. Seem to be stuck up here now. Not this way. You know what? They're not gonna figure it out. Your kids found the upstairs. One of them with a little nudge. Another one, they found their way all by themselves. Actually, let's see what we can do the normal way. No, give me that. There you go. No, that was deemed unnecessary, actually. Yeah, we can't do that. See, we could start trading away right now. We got the place to make paper, and we can't really trade with you. Oh, I think one of the kids found their way back down. Let's be sure of that. We'll go up one more time just to be sure. See if they're still stuck in the stairwell. There was one stuck here. Doesn't seem to be any more. Seems he's not there. He's still stuck up here. Yeah, they're stuck up here. Trying to help you back down. And then you're gonna come take this way, which will get you there. Oh, you like being up here then? Alright, I guess. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna nudge any more babies up there. You have one down here. Meanwhile, back at the farm. A bunch of pigs there still. They're not all that big. They haven't grown yet. One of the things we need to do is... Oh, I had this torch right there lined up with the mansion just right. It looked like somehow, some way, the mansion caught fire. And wow, that would have sucked if it did. One of the things we need to do at some point is when we go on a... It's probably won't be done off camera. Go on a cow killing spree. You gotta take these sheep and move them somewhere. I've been entertaining up here, but there seems to be a lot of caverns. There's not much land here. So why am I walking? I have plenty of food. We can run. Hello. I don't know. Above or under the ground? This would be a hell of a lot of terraforming if we put it up underground. I mean, above ground. I wouldn't know where to put it, really. Actually, I got an idea where to put it. It's going to be off-site, though, but it's But we got an idea of where it's going to go. First off, one of the things we gotta do is get rid of that non-functioning creeper farm. I guess what works in Java doesn't work in this version. Alright, I'll leave it there. Let's not bother with that. Put a button there. And it's not going to do a ton. Well, it did a ton to the ground, but I might as well close that whole thing off. Alright, I saw a zombie with a shovel. He's going away. Look at how much more wide open that is since we've been taking the trees down. So I want to light up the central area, but we can't do it the way we normally have. Well, we got a farmer, but farmer's stuck on the upper level there. We got another. Well, kind of made its way down to the second floor. And they figured out the spiral staircase before. They will again. One of them made it down to the second. Anyway, one of the things I want to do is I need to light up the middle. We don't have a really good way of doing that. Breaking 3. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely don't have to worry about losing those. That we don't mind. This stuff, I'm not sure. That, no, this will just do that. Yeah, we don't care about that. Need glowstone. Because we got areas up here that definitely need the lighting. And we can't put it underground like we did over there. Because of the aforementioned underground bunkers. So with that being said, let's see what we can find in the nether. Well, this is one time that it's a curse that we spawn right in the middle of a fortress. We don't have an easy, immediate access type way out of here. Without getting fired on. Speaking of, we don't have a bow. No. Can we turn? Yes. Unbreaking infinity. So that means we'll die. And we need one arrow. Where did I put one? Positive I got some arrows somewhere. I know I got them up front. In fact, I might just go there. It's just easier to deal with. As a reset the counter. There we go. Per usual, nice and quick exit and entry and all that wonderful stuff. And now, back to the hit them at all? Can't hit anything. Blaze rod. It's pretty obvious where the exit is there. Oh, of course, that has to be over a lava lake. We figure that the glowstone would be there, and we got some up there. And we got one more. Kind of a weak-looking little arrow to point which way is out. Guessed. Did they work differently in than they do in Java? It seems the height that I normally aim isn't working. Oh yeah, we got some easily accessible stuff here. Lucky 13. Yeah, we'll just bash it by hand. It's not worth the effort. You're dead. Well, that's reachable, but I don't know if I can get it from the fortress area. this way a little bit just to see if there's anything. Which there isn't. Alright, just to be on the safe side, we'll get some more. I also grab the super easy stuff that I don't have to climb for. I think that'll do. Yeah, probably should light where the way is. That should do us okay. Of course, the biggest concentration is right over lava. It is a little disorienting, so doing here as well. It looks more like a cross, but in low depth it's kind of an arrow. And we're back. Still wondering how some of these are getting their trades, even though they're not represented whatsoever. We had a fisherman, and we had a librarian. So how do you exist? Oh boy, all the kids are getting stuck on the upper level. That's just wonderful. Alright, so we know the center area cannot be lit the same way. Might be a bit cheesy. Might be a bit lame. But I want the lighting to be safe here. You know what I need to do is tear the beds down and bring them down. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out eventually if that's a necessary thing. At least this, we can have the lighting we need. And make it look halfway decent. It's all because, like I said, this underground bunker that's not allowing us to really light it the way we did through the rest of the property. So let's see what we got here. Let's just make it here. Alright, that can go away. That can come here. We can act a lot faster than this because we have villagers that run around. This is the bunker. Actually, I don't think it is. It shouldn't be the bunker. No, it's not. It was a fill-in. When we're blasting away stuff. So it's a midway point. Put a right in here. I think all the unsightly torches are down. And get the kind of oddball looking lighting in the middle. Oh, Thomas Grillo. I don't know when you said hello, but hello. Like I said, I'm using a phone to look at the Twitch feed because I don't trust. I just don't like the way how this computer runs when using an external display of some kind. Alright, so obviously we're going to need some beds down here. Because they are successfully pathfinding up there, but then they're having trouble getting back down. That's not a good thing. So, oh great, even more finding the stairs. Alright, this is the back side. Yeah, this thing's backfiring. Then again, it's got very few villagers in it, so might be part of the problem. Alright, again, we're going to need this. Smithing table. That grindstone. We know we need those. Any planks and a couple of iron ingots will get us that. I think we're low on the iron department. Oh yeah, we kind of are. Let's get a smithing table. And okay, a stick and a slab. I mean, we can do that much. Just need the stone slab. Doesn't make a couple of them. Put that in storage. Okay. Oh yeah, weaponsmith. Tools. Alright. Let's keep it fairly consistent here. Everything to do with weaponry. We'll need another 2. And no. Alright, we got 2 of those. Oh, I forgot to do something I actually did want to do. Complete reason for going there. This was just something to help give our friends something to do. Oh, I only made 1 of those. Oh, one of you found your way back down. Yeah, I came out here and totally forgot what I was going to be doing. Want to make a bunch of beds and put them on the lower level because we need to start populating the village, then worry about the upstairs. That's not how it's working right now. Seven's a start. Actually, let's go a little better than that. I put 3 beds in a room, so we need more of the whole, not a whole lot more. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good enough. No, wrong one. That there. Whatever, and that works. That works for me. Alright, now we need carpeting. read so overdone. Need to get, yeah, a little further in will help. Back to storage. Alright, the adults are here. The adults were here. We got one bedroom made up. One. Two. Three. I know they can walk on carpet because initially they've taken up these beds. You can see one guy's upset because he can't seem to find it. Of course, it doesn't really matter if it's too dark or not because we're carpeting these rooms anyway. And I'm intentionally putting the beds far away from the doors to try and force them to close the door behind them. Because I think, and I use this term loosely, I think the reason that in most cases the doors don't close behind them is the beds are within reachable distance of the doors, so they just go to sleep right away as soon as they walk into a door. I've also seen it happen, so the bed's far away, plus if things get really busy and we can add even more beds into these rooms. And one more. Oh, did you have to come now? got a ton of beds down here. In fact, let's just sleep in one just to reset their counters. Ton of beds. I can't seem to find their workstations though. Well, eventually, if this place gets populated enough, they're gonna find them. Those together, that'll be good. Any room for one dirt? Nope. We got enough. Actually, that goes. Oh, we got a bunch of grown pigs. Because what we're going to do is, of course, feed the pigs, but we're also going to feed the villagers. This is for the villagers, which I guess I didn't give them the lion's share like I wanted to. Oh, there's some more to grew, so doesn't get us too far, but it gets us somewhere. Oh, we can also feed him potatoes. Alright, so we got plenty of potatoes. Plenty of carrots. Let's see if we can feed some of the villagers and get them a little further along in populating the village, besides the few that we've already had. They're all stuck up there now. No. Apparently you're full. I know it's a faster way, but I want to see that they're taken. I need to help them get in the mood. Maybe some of them will find their way down the stairs. So I'm trying to help. Yeah, this is turning out good. Well, they're pathfinding towards beds that are up there, but yeah, he's fuming because he can't find his workstation. All he has to do is go down the stairs that you just climbed up, and we're gonna have a baby. There should be plenty of that happening because we threw in 9 more beds. So we have a chance at 9 more people trying to find their way back down here. So there's another thing I want to do. And it's a long-winded project. And I'm not sure how this is going to go. What I want to do is go to the ice biome and take the silk touch pickaxe and generate a path in the nether all the way up to the pretty much to the ceiling of the nether, and make a path out of packed ice or blue ice, and make a path that goes all the way to home. Because 20,000 blocks is a bit much. I've seen how well this thing can handle it, and how this game as a whole, should I say, can handle it, and that is not very well. But there's one thing we gotta do, though, is we need to try something. So we're just going to temporarily dump out of this and go to our test world. Alright, so I'm going to just grab this. And I'll just grab the dark oak ones because those are easy to find where we've been. Now this is what we're going to do. I'm going to build 2 of these just in case I... pigment here. Now obviously right here, no problem. But can it spawn here? Yes, it can. That's why this is the test world. We're trying stuff here. Yeah, apparently in Bedrock, ducking is not a thing yet. Yeah, so this whole idea of a superhighway in the Nether is becoming far less likely. These guys can just spawn in wherever the hell they want. That's kind of a problem. Did I see a witch hut? No, that was just a mushroom. Anyway, I'm not really interested in doing anything with this world. This is just a test. Although, poops and giggles, I wonder if a mansion will appear. No, not that way. Yeah, that died pretty quick. Alrighty. That's all I wanted to do. So I gotta rethink some of the stuff that I was going to do. Back to the land of where things matter. So we need to do some serious mining. I wonder where we can find some serious mining potential. This is what we're gonna do. Our good stuff is in the basement over here. The tiny piece of the house that's a basement. Well, somebody found the... Oh, two people found their way down here. Then he goes up and he's going to get lost again. Gotta love the pathfinding abilities. Anyway, here's where we keep some of our good stuff. It's just up. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Yeah, that's not going to help a whole lot, but it's armor. So touch, we're not going to touch. Fortune 3, we could use that. Fortune 3, we could use that. We'll leave that one alone. And we will put this in safekeeping. And for collateral, I was thinking of using these in the sheep farm areas, but I don't know. Putting it all underground? Probably not. Well, they are starting to find their way back down.
Huh?
That's good. They're finding their way down again. Yeah, we're very low on materials. So this video is probably going to end in the mines today. Oh, while we're here, this will be a very short thing. We're going to just blow another hole into that. No, it's not that one. Another kaboomy stick. So... there we go. And another button. That's what I want. There we go. It's going to take a while to get rid of this, but if it don't work, why keep it? Take some credit. need some kaboomy powder. Yeah, place it. There you go. Anyway, back down to the mines. Haven't been here in a while. We definitely need stuff. A bunch of rail and stuff. We can probably go with a mine cart down there. Not that it's the best way to go, but seems to be the only way to go. Been that way, been that way. I was wondering if I could get across there. Right, this Fortune 3. That is. Oh boy. Alright, I got my finger on the 7 key. Again, finger on the 7 key. Oh, this doesn't really go anywhere we haven't been already. So this is pretty much a useless area. So there's no need for this area because there's literally nothing here. We just took everything it had. How much of that'll die off? Yeah, a bit. So we've been this way before. I would like to go a different route that we haven't gone yet. Doesn't seem there is one. But there might be something within. Yeah, as hard as those are to read. This might be our only hope. That was just a nice big circle. This doesn't do anything, does it? No. So let's just block this off because there's no point to it. I think there's still stuff to see around here, and this was not the tunnel. I swear there was more to see here. I know we got the ravine. Might just go down there and look anyway. Oh, we definitely needed the iron. And we can break that. Perfect height. Alright, now we can move. Now I need to go back up and find that source. It just simply died right off. Looks like fire wins, anyway. hate how the deeper these things go, the more disconnected they become. So much for those three. Oh yeah, a little bit of iron over here. And do that just to keep the light levels relatively safe. Actually, use quick instance where we can get some pointed chair. Alrighty, that end done. It's raining. Wonderful. Oh, it's a double ravine. Aren't I lucky? It's this way and then it crosses the other way. And there's the big, gigantic thing that we did up there. This has turned into a flop. Like everything else. I was positive there was another part of this that we have not seen yet. Have we gone this way yet? Just make a big loop. That's it. I swore there's more to it than this. And we've been here. I didn't think. I actually did the whole thing. I might have. yet. Here we go, we found someplace. Alright, let's fix this floor that I broke. There's a pointless tunnel. Don't know why even this exists. Well, that was another fun and exciting adventure. Oh, we found a spot. Alright, looks like we got a water source that's breaking up things. Oh, there's another big caving adventure. Yeah, I'm not sure what goes there. Yeah, it's cool enough now, at least in here, where the air conditioner's toggling on and off. If I only had stuff to cure you with. See a cave in here somewhere? No. Oh, that was exciting. What I gotta do is look up the occupations that exist. There's 13, and I only know like about half of them. The thing is, there was a massive ravine under here somewhere. You know what I might do is someday set up a rail system. Maybe. Take the villagers out of this pretty much dead village here. There's only one occupant left in it. Oh, there's another exciting cave. Alright, get ready for this one. This one looks promising. I didn't lie to you. I said it was very promising. Well, I promised you the best caving adventure ever, and I have delivered it quite a few times today. And we're switching. And somehow we switched weapons. Alright, let's just put that there as if this village has anything left to it. Besides the lone villager. Yeah, he's probably going to get mine carted out of here. This village has died. This one never even had a proper building. Yeah, I'm trying to look for caves and I'm getting nowhere. That looks sloppy. Speaking of sloppy, another one of those sloppy caves. Yeah, where were you when I needed you? a choice but to use this. But hey, we got a second one, and we can probably charge this one back up again. Let's get some Fortune 3 goodness out of here. Leave that. Not that. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Wow, these are getting too complicated. Well, we definitely could use some of the lapis. And we get the fortune 3, which is a plus. Of course, more of this never hurts. And of course, most of this will be traded with villagers for emeralds. That alone got me 64 lapis. Alright, so let's ditch this and that. Potato. And get rid of that way. Something weird. It did look a little funny. Anyway. Alright. What's that side? No, we don't want to put that there because we're going to be digging there. See, this piece of gravel will get me just enough. There is a big and very unprepared segment there. Yeah, another reason I'm not too talkative is I'm very, very tired. For the past several months, I've been getting up at a little after 2 a.m. to go to work, and that even includes today, so almost being 11 o'clock at night when this is being live streamed. Talking about 20 hours of being awake, which for a young person isn't really the ultimate of challenges, but when you're a lot closer to 50 than you are to 20, then it is a lot more difficult. Also got to keep an eye on that pickaxe. Don't want it getting too low too soon. Let's see, we got 128, 132 pieces so far. That's, for me, that's a lot. I want to get more. Even if it's just one, it's still more. And this actually wasn't as big as it seemed. Funny thing is, as I'm doing this live stream and recording this segment, I didn't even upload last week's segment yet. Yeah, why tunnel it when we have materials to just build the staircase? Well, it could have ended very badly. And how did that happen? My fingers slipped. I guess that's how that happened. Oh yeah, you know what? I think we're done for now. And up. I have this. Yeah, I said I had this marked off. Plenty more iron where I know that there is plenty more, but where? What's holding me? Oh, look, I'm back where I was. Alright, it took us a moment, but we did find our way back out, and we need to get out as the operative word is out. Alright, so I see the sun's going that way, so we need to go this way. Yeah, I am dead tired. I just don't really even have the energy right now to keep going, but I might just call it good. Gotta drop some stuff off. Yeah, the villagers are starting to really take to this building. Some are aimlessly on the upper levels and getting stuck. Ultimately, they find their way back down. In the storage area, we some more of this. split, and this needs to go here. Alright, we got a lot more lapis. And we can run when we double tap. Alright, enough bull. Let's just get down here, sleep, and get this iron cooked. Alright, one for you. And one for you. Actually, you belong there while I put that there. And put this right here, that there. Yeah, not a lot more to really do. Just let that run a little bit. Oh, I never paid the chickens a visit. Throw some eggs, see what we get. Absolutely none. Yeah, so one of the things I want to do is ultimately make a sheep pen. So yeah, it's more about finagling the villagers to expand in the village, the commune. While I'm away, any time I'm gonna spend is not gonna be on that. I'm gonna try and make a tunnel way up in the ceiling in the nether in which we can safely go from here to the home base, which we haven't seen in such a long time. So that will be this edition. This is that point where it's getting a little more redundant, so that'll be it. Hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.